Have you ever wondered why some people have an easy time selling a house and other people it seems like they couldn't sell their house even if they were prepared to give it away? Well, there's 4 things that you don't want to do when you get ready to list your home. Let's take a look at those today and make sure you're not making them. My name is Andrew Finney and my passion is helping you make sense of real estate. If you need help finding a top agent where you live, or if you simply want to drop me a line to say hello, my contact info is below. If you're new here, please go and subscribe to this channel now and like this video. Okay team, let's take a closer look at these 4 mistakes to make sure that you're not making them. The first one is that please do not over improve your home. If you over improve your home for the area, this presents a host of problems. Consider the fact that if you have the most expensive home in the neighborhood by virtue of your home improvements, it's not so likely you're gonna get that price. Why is that? You wouldn't get the price because none of the comparables around you support it. And even though your home may be like the Taj Mahal and absolutely stunningly gorgeous, you gotta be realistic and keep your improvements in line with what's around you in your community. Doing so will set you up for success when you get ready to put your home on the market. The second mistake that people make is over decorating their home. When was the last time you walked into somebody's home and it looked like you were walking into the Guggenheim Museum? There was something on every single wall. It was covered from the ceiling down to the floor, and you were wondering where is the bench you're supposed to be sitting on so that you can just take it all in, right? It was just scattered. That's a drawback of having a home that's over decorated. Your decoration should be appealing to you when you live in the property. When it comes time to sell it, it's time to tone it down. It's time to depersonalize your home and declutter it. Yeah, I know you're probably thinking, okay, yeah, Andrew, depersonalize, declutter, got it. But what's next? So when we're talking about decluttering, that does include your decorum. If you have too many things up on the wall, if you have too much going on in a room, it can distract a mind's eye of a buyer. What we want the buyer to see are the features, benefits, and amenities of your property. Only way to be able to showcase your home for your home's truest self is to declutter it and leave well-placed stuff up. Let's make sure that we get that done right. Working with your trusted real estate advisor and taking care of this before you go on the market can go a long ways towards making some excellent professional photography ready for the market and helping you sell your home quicker. The third thing you don't want to do is hang around. When's the last time you went into either an open house, or you went to a new home construction, or you went to view a home and the person was just hanging out there and it felt like they were looming over you? You know that feeling that someone's watching you, you got eyes on the back of your head? You don't want that to happen to the buyers in your home. Give them some space, give them some freedom, let them roam around and take their time looking at your home. In practice, when I worked with both buyers and sellers, there's a really interesting observation to be made. The longer a buyer is in a home, the more likely they are to make an offer. Isn't that what you want? Of course it is. That's why you're putting your home up on the market to sell, right? So whenever it comes time for those showings, what you want to do is you actually want to leave the house. Even if it's just getting in the car, getting Fido in the car, whomever you got to get in the car, driving around the corner, and even if you're watching them from afar, so long as they know you're not watching them, it'd be okay. I mean, it'd be kind of stalkerish if they knew that you were sitting in the car chilling out watching them, and they might feel pressured and they might feel rushed. The idea here of not hanging around is to give them the opportunity to speak freely. Do you really speak freely when you're around other people? Consider how you would feel and then make the environment peaceful, make the environment comfortable to your prospective buyers, give them as much time as they need, and please don't hang around. The fourth thing not to do is to take things personal. I know it can be so much easier said than done, but here's the thing. People all have a different perspective. People all have a different way of looking at things. Think about whenever you go over to your friend's house, you might be like, you know what, I really like the way Sally did this, or you know what, I like the way that Bob did that, and then you have another friend that says, oh my God, I thought it was awful, right? Well, of course, because everybody has a different opinion. Everybody has a different perspective. It's important to note that and to take everything with a grain of salt when you list your home. What might be beautiful to you might make another person cringe. What might make somebody cringe is going to make another person gleeful. So let's take it all with a grain of salt. Now, at the same time, if we do notice common feedback coming from a wide variety of buyers, the house doesn't smell right, or the house doesn't look right, the house feels damp, or the house is this or that, right? We want to have those conversations and be completely honest with you, completely objective with you, from a trusted real estate advisor to coaching you on how to sell your home, to make make sure we get it done right. Don't take it personal, just fix it, because just fixing it is going to do what? Sell your house, and that's what you want, right? Of course it is. So let's make sure that we get this done right and don't take anything personal when your home's on the market. All right, so now that we covered 4 things not to do and the don'ts of selling a home, let's get real about 10 of the worst home selling mistakes you might be making and 7 ways you can attract home buyers. Looking forward to chatting with you again soon. We'll see you in the next video.